Hello everyone, welcome back with the same chapter, The Wonderful World. This is the part third. In the last video, we discussed about the formation of the rainbow. So we are here discussing the atmospheric refraction. So in the series of this, now we have question why stars appear to be higher than their actual position and explain why stars twinkle in the sky. So we know that the atmospheric refraction, that ocean of air around us is called atmosphere. Upper part of the atmosphere gets heated due to solar energy. Therefore, upper layers of atmosphere are optically rare than the lower layer. This is very important thing. We have to keep this in mind for this answer. Upper layers of atmosphere are optically rarer than the lower layers. So consequently, light rays passes through the atmosphere suffer refraction. It is called atmospheric refraction. It gives rise to many phenomena. In the series of this, we already done the formation of rainbow. So you have to keep this in mind. The upper layers of atmosphere are optically rare than the lower layers. So atmosphere consists of different layers of different densities. Okay, density of air decreases gradually towards the higher altitude. Atmosphere consists of different layers of different densities. Density of air decreases gradually towards the higher altitude. This is important. The upper layers of atmosphere are optically rare than the lower layers. So layers will be like this, and each layer have its normal. So therefore, when light rays from a star travels obliquely through different layers of the atmosphere of increasing density, they suffer refraction at each layer and bend slightly towards normal as they are coming from rare to denser. This is rarer. Suppose this is the topmost. So this is the rarest. Then the lower one is compared to this one. This is denser. And if we compare these one two, this is rare compared to this one is denser. So like this, the rays are coming from rare to denser. This is, suppose here the position of, this is the actual position of the star. Here the ray, this is the A position. At A position, this is the actual position of a star. Here suppose the observer. These are the layer of atmosphere air. Okay. So the rays are coming from the star to the observer side. They pass through the many layers, and each layer the light ray is coming from rare to denser. So you know that they will bend towards the normal. So they will bend towards the normal. So they will bend towards the normal and reaches to the observer eye. So thus the ray of light from a star A follows a curved path and appears to, when we see this, join in a straight line. So we can see that the rays are coming from the point B, which is the apparent position of the star. This is the apparent position of the star. So the ray of light from a star A follows a curved path and appears to come to the observer from B. So this is the complete phenomena of why the star appears to be higher than their actual position. When light rays from a star travels obliquely through different layers of the atmosphere of increasing density, they suffer refraction at each layer and bend slightly towards the normal. Thus the ray of light from a star A follows a curved path and appears to come to the observer from B. Now the second question is, explain why stars twinkle in the sky. So same in the following, we can extend this answer. The density of the layers of the atmospheric air, the density of the layers of atmospheric air changes continuously due to wind and convection currents. The density of the layers of atmospheric air changes continuously due to wind and convection currents. Therefore, the refractive index of air varies at different points. The main thing is that the refractive index, it will change at different points of the atmosphere. So what happened? Then as a result, the paths of rays from a star changes continuously and the position of the star appears to be changing. The path of rays from a star changes continuously and the position of the star appears to be changing. But it appears to be very near to the previous position. Okay, so because यहाँ पर ये जो पोजीशन होती है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत दूर दिखाई देता है, थोड़ा सा बिल्कुल पास ही दिखाई देता है. अगर पोजीशन यहाँ है तो वो वेरी नियर होता है. तो इट इज़ वेरी नियर टू द प्रीवियस पोजीशन. Thus, the position of the star fluctuates in a small area and the star is said to be twinkling. One more question in the series. Why planets do not appear to twinkle? Just like the moon. Moon is our planet, but we cannot see that this is twinkling because the planets are much closer to the earth and can be considered as collection of a large number of point sources. छोटे छोटे सोर्सेज होते हैं उसमें, तो उसको कंसिडर किया जाता है एज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट सोर्सेज. देयर अपेरेंट पोजीशन also changes due to refraction, but the apparent shift in their position cannot be observed due to their large size and brightness. That's why planets do not appear to twinkle at night, while the stars do. So this is the complete answer. 3 questions are here. So hope you understand the phenomena. In the next video we will take the next refraction. So these questions you have to do in the notebook 4, 5 and 6 along with the diagram, and try to complete your work because I will randomly check the work. Thank you so much.